Tom Trujillo with tips from Santa Fe, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about how the market is going in the third quarter in Santa Fe. First perspective from my point of view, there are quite a few properties still available out here. They're really kind of leftovers to some degree. I will say that. There are some cherries still out there, but it really looks like the really outstanding properties have kind of been picked. I know I've been working with a number of clients right now on trying to find them properties, and what I've actually been doing is going into the expires to see if there's a property that really suits them, and me contacting directly the owners to say, hey, I've got a potential buyer. Maybe the market, maybe you took it off the market just recently. It gives me an opportunity to show other properties that normally I wouldn't have an opportunity to do. Plus, frankly, it does give me the opportunity as well to potentially get some listings. But overall, let's just talk a little bit about where the market is right now as of the third quarter. And the Santa Fe home sales rose by 26.9% from 270 in the third quarter of 2011 to 344 in the third quarter of 2012. So we did have a jump from 270 compared last year to 344 this year. So we're really beginning to see the inventory kind of shrink on us again. We saw that in the second quarter, and here we are again now in the third quarter. And the way I've been very busy showing buyers, I would not be surprised that we still see even further shrinkage here in the last quarter, the end of December. The overall median prices of homes Santa Fe during the county of and throughout the county in the third quarter fell by 1%, not by much. So last year at this time, the average, the overall median price was at $328,000 median price right now here this year, and $330,000 from last year. So again, let me correct that to make sure that you understand that we're kind of really bottoming out, if you will. I think it's kind of more of a feathering out that I see. Not a lot of properties on the market right now, so prices are pretty much selling. Houses are pretty much selling. That doesn't mean that we're having a spike in our inventory, a spike in our prices, but it does mean that the inventory is a little bit more limited. And, you know, based on this time of year, you normally see fewer houses during the fall and the winter time than you do in the spring. So that may kind of all change around as well. The total volume of home sales rose from $125.4 million in the third quarter of 2011 to $157.4 million in 2012. So there was an increase of 25%. Probably the most significant areas that we've seen, as well as the condos and the townhouse, which were kind of, they were soft this time last year. But now, 2012, there was 106 condos, townhouses that sold compared to last year of only 59. So that was kind of a softer market, but we're beginning to see the condos beginning to sell. I think you're finding people, I know I am, people coming from out of town looking for that second home. They know the desirability of Santa Fe. That's still a destination location, so they're picking up some of the great values right now. But overall, I think Santa Fe itself is looking good. The weather has been fantastic for us in terms of sales. It doesn't really feel like late fall or winter. We've had one small minor snow, and that was just a few nights ago, just less than a quarter of an inch. So it's a little weird, but it does extend our selling season as well. In the meantime, if there's anything that I can do for you, you know, you can contact me at 505-699-4954, or you can email me at tom@trujillo, Truheo.com. In the meantime, if you're selling or buying property in Santa Fe, start with the right realtor.